So I know that there are a lot of people out there that like these small aquariums, these teeny tiny aquariums, such as this one, which is from Walmart. For one, I mean they're cheap. Buy this thing is like $5. Then you can pretty much put them anywhere. And a lot of parents like to buy these tiny tanks for their kids because that way they don't spend 40, $50 on a tank and then have their kids' fish just die on them, and then they're out all that money. But these small, tiny tanks are very bad for your fish. You see, I mean, there's not much swimming room in there. They get dirty very quickly. And that's actually probably a good reason why a lot of people that have fish in these small tanks, their fish dies, is because, well, they don't keep up with the maintenance. And again, these tanks just accumulate nastiness really quick, which will, of course, kill your fish if you don't clean it out all the time. So now there's only a couple of reasons why I would say that having a small tank like this is okay. And that would be for betta, then not any other fish. I mean, I wouldn't want to put anything else in this for any amount of time except for a betta. Now, let me clarify that. I do not mean putting a betta in here is okay for a permanent home. It is definitely not okay. You want at least 2.5 gallons. But a couple of reasons why it would be okay is for a non-permanent home. So that's what I'm doing with this one right now. It'll be about 2 weeks that he will be in this tank. Then I will be moving him into probably about a 5-gallon tank or so once I get that all set up and going. So as a non-permanent tank, a temp tank, it is okay. It is okay as long as you keep up with cleaning of it. So I wouldn't want to keep them in there for much more than a couple weeks, maybe a month at very most, as long as you keep up with the cleaning. Second thing would be, again, just for bettas, would be put them in a tank like this if they are sick. Since there's a small amount of water, you don't need to use as much medication on the fish to help clear up their sickness that they may have. And one other reason why I would say putting a betta in a tank like this would be okay is if you are just moving from, say, an apartment to a house or a house to an apartment or whatever, going off the couch, whatever. Putting them in something that's this small for just the ride over is fine since, it's small. It doesn't take up as much room. Don't have to have as much water in there. So if water does splash everywhere, it's not going to be as much. So that's a few reasons why a tiny tank like this would be okay. But really there's no other reasons to have a small tank, especially if it's going to be a permanent tank. It's just really bad for the poor betta. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.